Got a custom rattle trap that I painted this morning on. I'll show it to you guys here when I get to the spot. Then I just got my crappie rig as well, but it's my spinning rod, so it's going to be more used for like my spinners and stuff in the creek here, I think. I don't know if there's any crappie in here yet. Yesterday there was a ton of shad spawning. That's all I saw was shad busting the banks and everything else. You figure that the bass are hungry and they're eating them. We'll see. Yesterday that wasn't the case. Didn't get a bite in here yesterday. Looks like we got a little bit of current coming out of a couple of the pipes there. So this is the lure I painted this morning. It's just, it came chrome and I put some green chromium on top of it. Put a couple big black kill spots on it, gave it some big red eyes. Got some number 6 VMC hooks on it, which is sticking to me already. So let's get it in the water and see if we can't stir something up this morning. First cast. That may or may not be a good sign. Get my pliers out for this one. There we go. It's a nice little LMB for the morning. Nice fish. Get a picture of it for social media here and let him go. And off he goes. Well, it was the first cast. Let's see if it's a curse or if it's a good thing. Got bit. Oh, good bite. Dang it. I think they're biting it. Either that or it's the shad bumping it. Yeah, it must have been a bite. I didn't get another one. Let's try out here in the middle. a neat little rattle trap. Glad I got it. Now, if only I could catch some more fish on it. Well, I don't see any shad rustling around today like there was. They were all over the place up in here yesterday. They were busting all over in here because it's real shallow. They were busting along that bank, that grassy bank there. I mean, they were everywhere. Try a different angle here on these guys. Alright, well, let's go back across the street. See if I can't hook into another bass. Might try some top water, but I don't know. I can see them hitting top water, like chasing the minnows around, but doesn't mean they'll eat my lure. Alright, well, trying to try a jerk bait, I guess. You know what? Before I do that, yeah, it's shad. There's a scale on my lipless. I'm gonna try for some crappie in here, see if there's any crappie floating around. Real quick. Give those bass a break for a second. Break out the old Popeye jig. That's what I use for my crappie right there. This little plain old Popeye jig. I put a couple of these crappie nibbles on there, and then we're in business. It's also what I caught the catfish I caught yesterday off of. They're like those little jigs, I guess, for some reason. Maybe it's because it floats so slow to the bottom. I don't know. Just like that. Got my rocket bobber. Not too deep. Toss it out here on the other side of this current. Right about there. See if there's any crappie in here. When I get a bite, that'll stand up. It's designed that way. It's called a rocket bobber. It just gives you good extra distance on your casting, and it lets you know really good when you get a bite, because that bobber will stand straight up on end. That's how you know how to set the hook. Oh, there was a bite. Bring it just out of the current. Stay out of the current. I wonder if he ate my crappie nibble. Nope, 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 nope. Look, that's a bluegill there, though. Yeah, it's a bluegill. No. Looking for crappie. I'm not sure if they've come up in here yet or not. Ah, that was a good bite. Well, there's something in here that wants it. Pretty sure it's a bluegill. But that bite didn't seem like a bluegill there. It stood up for a second. That wasn't me. Got him. Whatever it is, I got it. Bluegill, I think. Yep. Big old gill. Pretty little bluegill. Get a picture of that for social media. Well, when I say social media, I mean the Fish Angler app. That's what I use. I use the Fish Angler app. And away he goes. Alright, well, made it to Sugar Camp. It's probably gonna be windy for you guys to be able to hear me, but let's try it here. Deuce over there taking a bath. I know you guys can't see that. I can hardly see my bobber now. Coasters help a lot, man, cutting out that glare. Gets rid of all that polarized light. There's one. Just a little fella. Well, hopefully there's a bigger one out here. Sorry about the wind. There, I got one. Big old sunfish. It's a pretty one there. It's got one little crappie and a surprise sunfish. Bluegill, whatever. There's a bite. Got him. He's got a tug to him. This might be a little better here. Yeah, that's a good one. It's a decent slab. Pretty colors on it. Oh. Something ain't my crappie nibbles. There's a pretty garter snake. Eating wood, it looks like. Pretty cool.